the rank and privilege workshop, for me, that was kind of groundbreaking, in the sense that I'd never, I mean, I always knew rank and privilege was there in the background, but I never actually kind of looked at things through a rank and privilege lens, like with intention. And just a lot of things began to make sense in a way that I'd never made sense of before. It's not often that we get to come together as a group. We're within our family, we're within our group of friends, and a lot of the times that's quite like just a similar, we're coming from a similar place a lot of the time. And to be in a group talking about eldership, you know, we all have differences with, you know, have different backgrounds in terms of, you know, where we're from in terms of countries, we've been through different experiences. So I feel like it's really important to kind of like face that difference and hear different voices in the same room. Well, I see eldership as being the bridge between the polarizing sides, as in they have the ability to kind of walk between the worlds, between those polarized sides, and try and get people to see the different perspectives and not be so defensive, or what we call now cancel culture, not to jump to cancel culture sort of narrative, to actually sit in the conflict with the two sides and say, look, you know, I see these themes coming up here on this side, I see these themes coming up here, you know, how do we see each other in this moment without just shutting each other down? And obviously it takes a great amount of strength and wisdom to be able to do that. Yeah, so we did some practical process work of standing up in roles to resolve a conflict, or not necessarily resolve, it was to just understand the rank and privilege of the, I will say characters, but these were real people in a conflict of one of the group members. And I've never done that before. So I found it, you could just really feel what the person was going through that you were standing in for. You could really feel it bubbling up. If in my case, I was sort of standing in for a woman who had been talked down to and gaslit and manipulated. And I could resonate with that because that has also been an experience that I've been through. And it brought up a lot for me of things I haven't said to, you know, when I've been in those situations personally. And it allowed me to express that in a way that I've never been able to, and actually reveal to myself that I do have that power and that kind of healthy boundary setting ability, which, you know, obviously comes with a bit of anger and a bit of, you know, force to do that. And I didn't realize it gives you a space to kind of practice those things. So yeah, being in the body and letting those feelings bubble up instead of just pushing them down. Yeah. The part of this program is about finding the eldership qualities within yourself as well. It's about kind of empowering the individual to know that they also have that knowledge in them. They can kind of step up